Hello traders, this is Day Trader Matt with businesswithtrading.com doing an E-mini trading room recap for the 7th of November, Thursday, and today was another interesting day in the markets. We definitely played it very conservatively. We had a little gap up and we did get long shortly after the open. We did wait on it once the market did move higher. We did take our stop up to plus quarter, quickly did roll over and stop us out for a quarter of a tick, quarter of a point, one tick, and then it started to sell down, and then it sold even more. So it definitely did get very weak. We did try to enter a couple times and were unable to get filled. And sometimes that happens. The market doesn't always come into your order. Sometimes it just runs away from it, and that's fine. I would rather enter with a limit order because that is the style of trading that I do. I don't like to enter with a market order because then maybe my stop's not as good as I would like for it to be. My risk isn't as good as I would like for it to be. And I think that's very important to be able to control your risk, especially, in day trading, because you're going to make a trade usually every day. There are some days when I don't make a trade, but they're very rare. I'm not sure the last time that it happened, but I know it does happen from time to time that I don't make a trade in a day. And I want to say maybe 3, 4, 5 months ago, something like that, if you want to hold me to a time frame. But sometimes you're not going to get your entry that you want, and it just goes, it's part of trading. You're going to have some successful trades, you're going to have some unsuccessful trades, and some trades you're not going to get filled on, so you're not going to have a trade at all. And other times you're just going to sit on your hands. But it is very important to be comfortable with all of that. So we kind of just watched all of this since we were unable to get any entries, and right around here we did get long, and we were able to take some profit. It came back down, and then it actually started going up again. And it was one of those days. We had 2 trades. We took out 1.5 points in the market. Anytime you do end positively, it is good, and that's really what I try to do. It is important to be positive the majority of days. That way, you have a good week, you have a good month, and ultimately that will give you a good year. And that's really how I look at it. You're not going to be successful every single day, but you want to get that consistency to give you that success every single month, every single year, and thankfully so far in the trading room we have been successful every single month. Some months are better than others, obviously, but that goes with anything. And trading, it seems like a lot of people have a difficult time handling trading just because the stats are a little bit erratic. You might make 60 points one month, you might only make 20 points the next month, then 80. It is going to be a little bit erratic, but you would want to see some consistency, making around the same amount every month. Every year, every year, and, every quarter, making close to the same amount. You're obviously going to have some quarters that are going to be much better than others. But you want the average to be about the same or a little more. But you definitely do want to be conscious of, maybe I don't get filled. Maybe I try to enter up here, maybe the market doesn't come there, and then it just rolls over. Or something like that. That's just an example. But being comfortable with all of that, knowing you're going to have success, you're going to have non-success, and you're going to have limit orders that never get filled that you will have to pull just because they don't get hit. So I just wanted to talk about that a little bit. I think it's an important topic, and it's a topic that a lot of people do talk about, they want to be in all of their positions, and sometimes they are taking a little bit more risk than other times. After working with as many traders as I have, you start to get a feel for what a lot of new traders do as opposed to traders that have just been struggling for many years. And it's usually sort of similar, but a lot of times there is a big difference. So anyway, just wanted to talk about that a little bit. Hopefully it made sense to you. Hopefully you got something out of what I was talking about. You can always leave comments below the video, and you can also email me directly. A lot of people like to do that. It doesn't really matter to me how you want to get in touch with me. If you want to ask a question, you can leave it under the video, or you can email me. Either way is fine. My email is support@abusinesswithtrading.com. With that, thanks for watching the video. Have an awesome day, and I'll see you back here in the markets. Thank you.